Breakup excuses that deserve a public hearing. What's the most unhinged excuse you've been given? You're amazing and beautiful, but my mom doesn't think you're right for me. His mother had died 4 years earlier. I'm breaking up with you because my therapist said I need to date someone who matches my moon phase. Is hard to beat. You're just not the same person anymore. This was 2 months after I nearly died from acute kidney failure and had been in hospital for the whole time. They wanted someone with 2 functional kidneys, and you were no longer that person. When I dropped her off at the airport, I said, "I'll miss you," which she shamed me for trying to make her feel bad. The real reason was she cheated, but at the time it was confusing. A girl broke up with me because I wasn't a fan of Ellen DeGeneres. I didn't dislike the woman, as I hardly knew anything about her. I just didn't find her sense of humor funny is all. And that was enough to not be worth dating apparently. She didn't want me to take my psych meds anymore. Basically said, I need to stop taking them, or she'll leave. Showed her the door. Because I was too tall, and he wanted 3 wives XD. My dad hates that you're going to vote for Obama. Caused my breakup. Thanks, Obama. Got rejected because my skin texture wasn't flawless enough for his mom. Also, she doesn't think I'm pretty enough to give him beautiful children. Wild to be disqualified from a gene pool I never applied to. Imagine being rejected by someone who isn't even dating you, for kids that don't even exist. So instead of breaking up, he decided it was only fair to cheat on me, and then asked me for another chance to make it right. Only to later tell me he can't, because he got that girl pregnant and was asking me on. How to deal with it, and which gynac to approach for an abortion. That man hit new kinds of lows. Not mine, but someone I know broke up with her boyfriend, who is genuinely a really decent bloke. He will go and pick her up whenever and wherever, no questions asked. Take her mom out shopping, as she didn't drive. Made sure she was okay when sick. Turn up with flowers, not just for her but for her mom too, etc. Basically being a good human being. Also according to her, as she kept on telling me repeatedly, he was proficient in the bedroom too. She broke up with him because he showered too much. That's not even a cover-up for another reason. She seriously was bored of waiting for him for the 3 minutes it took every night for him to get out of the shower. This poor guy had done the absolute most for her, and she couldn't wait 3 minutes for him. I think he had a lucky escape, TBH. There was another Reddit post where a man was divorcing his wife because she recently gave birth via C-section. Husband was asked to not be in the room during the operation, an operation to save the life of his wife and child. Later he claims that because he couldn't see the baby being born and therefore couldn't bond with it and needs to divorce his wife in order to start over, in order to have the family he always wished to have. Such an idiot. You're like Liam Hemsworth. You'll look good, but I'm not attracted to you. Where's the emotional damage clip when you need it? I once broke up with a girl who then convinced me to stay with her because she loved me and all the other things people say. Less than a month later, she broke up with me, said it was because I was more into her than she was into me. I think some people want to be the one to break up with the other person rather than being the dumped one. Even if the end result is the same, it might be emotionally easier. My ex, who I thought was dad, is actually alive, and we never technically broke up. So technically, I've been cheating on you, and now we need to break up to be fair to her, and he actually thought I'd believe him. Ding ding ding. We have a winner. Does he watch Chinese or Korean dramas? We can't see each other anymore because I'm unkind to you sometimes, and it makes me feel bad, and I can't stop being mean to you because I got Lyme disease in high school. Jesus doesn't want me to be dating. Jesus is her Mexican pimp. Jesus is such a handy fall guy. Wait, did Jesus give you a note? He's such a party pooper. Sorry, I'm saving myself for Jesus. Not an excuse I've been given, but one I have given. When I was 16, I had this idea of perfection that I was trying to attain, and I tried to force it on everyone else. When I was with my ex Andy, I didn't like when he would email me and not change the subject line. I don't know why I thought doing so was the way to be perfect, but when I said we should break up because I thought he would comply, he said he agreed. I never did anything like that again. We were all really dumb as teenagers. I dated a guy with enormous red flags who was very obviously still obsessed with his ex and only dated me because I finally wore him down enough to give me a chance. Might as well have carried an LED sign that said "desperate" at the time. To no surprise, I was dumped within 2 weeks because the ex flirted a little with the guy. I do not ever wish to be a dumbass 15-yo again. Some people just don't make any sense. My grandfather went to a high school reunion in the 80s and saw his ex-wife. They'd been married briefly in the late 1930s, promptly divorced my grandmother and remarried the first wife, and was shocked when his sons, who didn't even know about the first wife, weren't happy for him. You dodged a bullet. My first husband had a similar high school ex, and after we got married and had our first kid, we ran into her at the mall during Christmas. The way they locked eyes was depressing, like our son and I weren't even there. Plot twist: he cheated on me, we divorced, and he has a grand total of 6 kids and sees none of them. In hindsight, there were many early warning signs, but I was a silly 20-year-old girl blinded by lust for this big, beautiful beefcake of a man that everyone wanted, and he inexplicably wanted me. He would say pacifically instead of specifically. He pronounced ask as arcs, and he didn't know what the words like demure or coy meant. But my God, his face, his body. A few weeks later, I couldn't handle this big, handsome dum-dum anymore and broke up with him. It will always stick with me, him going, "You're breaking up with me 'cause I don't know many words," and me just answering, "Yep, bibbity." I can almost see the look of confusion on his beautiful face. Not a breakup, but a girl in high school wouldn't date me because she said my last name didn't sound good with her first name. My wife has the same name as her. She took my last name. A satisfying ending indeed. Happy for you. Fateful coincidence or intentional revenge. One girl broke up with me because she said my dog was giving her bad vibes about our future. Young love, summer love, first everything. After a month, he said, "You know how I said I loved you? I kinda lied. Fuck you, Stuart." 40 years later and I'm still salty. I once had a girl tell me that her cat threw up after I left and that she took that as a sign we should stop seeing each other. He broke up with me just before graduation. A fair time, I moo. Because he needed someone who will have a good career, be successful, and be hot to fit in with the sort of guys he would be around when he gets his big fancy career break. It was a very detailed character attack on me, listing every single flaw I knew and didn't know about myself. Also, incredibly unexpected from him of all people, it made me absolutely spiral for a long time. Last I heard, he is single, got fat, and struggling financially, so this just happened 2 days ago, so a bit fresh. I just found out I have POTS. It was caused by a viral infection, so he broke up with me, citing, "I don't want my future kids to be born inferior." Okay, says the man whose family is a bunch of alcoholics. Also, I got it from a viral illness, meaning it's not genetic. Dumbass. The trash took itself out. I am so sorry you had to go through this. I know a guy who broke up with a girl because she gave too good of a BJ. He thought she was a hoe and had too much practice. Lol. Not me, but a coworker. His girlfriend wanted to break up at a planned date a few months later so she could have a baby by herself. He said he wanted to get married and start a family, but to her, this felt like she was forcing him. Anyway, that was 4 years ago. They are now married with no kids. I was accusing him of purposely spending the past month canceling all our plans last minute after I had declined other plans with friends, and he confirmed it was all so we could have an amicable, clean break. Yeah, turns out he was the only person in his university friend group in a relationship, and he wanted the same freedom they did. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. This will really help me in posting new videos. See you!